Hello everyone, welcome back to Life is Strange. Last episode was very emotional, and this episode might be also, but holy shit, dude.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Let's do it. Also, the smartest thing I think here, especially if they would potentially try and hide this from... I just saw something that I can't unsee, but, if they were trying to hide this from David, like, I would just have this part be on the front and then flip it and have all of the notes and shit be on the back, because I'm sure the back is blank. But that sun has, like, a little Y on it, and it just looks like a big butt. It just looks like a big old butt crack. I think it's supposed to be a bird, and then there's just, like, a shading that's going straight down, like a crease or something, and it makes it look like a butt crack. Anyways, let's look at what we were doing while we weren't here.
So close, yet so far away.
Who is?
We have to do 3 main things.
Oh my god, my cord.
What things?
Yeah, what things? Sorry, don't mind me, I'm adjusting.
Decipher Frank's logbook.
Oh, right,
2,
we have that.
Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel.
Let's do it.
And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
I like this plan.
3 beats Step Douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room.
Ooh.
And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in advance.
Yeah.
We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on
I
shit
like her
that.
tat.
Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take
Yeah.
that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. And to
Aight.
who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Oh, that's right. We all like, rah, rah, rah,
I
rah.
can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Yeah. So I got this new camera, right? And it was gifted to me, and it's great. I love it. The only issue is that it really, really loves to freeze for some reason. It freezes at the start of every recording. I have to deactivate it and then reactivate it. And now it's starting to freeze, like in the middle of recordings, which is interesting. So far, it's only done it with Life is Strange. I did Stray, and I didn't see it freeze at all. But if it did, then I was not paying enough attention.
Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
So... Bird's in the bathroom. So... I'm redoing this little bit again. I didn't get super far, but... I'm redoing it again. I literally went downstairs and then went into the garage and noticed that it was frozen. So now I've made the window for my face a little bigger, and hopefully I can catch if I'm not emoting or moving anymore because my camera is frozen. What up, David?
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
I didn't
David.
break up your family, bro.
I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Like, what is that supposed to mean? Is that a threat? Also, I said it before, but you're not going to see that because it's frozen, but, like, I fucking hate people who play victim like that. Because, like, we are not going after David, and we are not breaking up his family. Gonna be honest, I don't like him, so part of me is doing it and, like, liking it, but it's a game, so it's whatever. In real life, I would never do that kind of shit, but we're not, like, trying to attack him and break up his family. He fucking hurt them. He slapped Chloe. He's hiding shit. Like, I hate people who are like, thanks for fucking up my life. And it's like, you're the one that made those choices, though. I just brought them to light. That's literally it. You got in trouble all on your own by not being honest with the people around you. And also by smacking them. Like, that's not cool. So we have all of these different texts, which are not super important. I've already gone through them, so I don't really want to go through them again. But Courtney's like, let's do a fashion show. And Max is like, okay, maybe. Dad got sent a weird text message by someone whose number is blocked. And he's like, is this a prank? I don't like people having my number. And Max is like, yeah, I don't either. Sorry about that. Juliet, we're asking people about Frank, is what is in these texts. We're just asking people about Frank. Like, hey, have you heard of Frank? Do you know about Frank? So Justin, same thing. Do you know Frank? And he's like, drugs. So, yeah, and a lot of people, and then Kate obviously is like, you know, I have some things I want to talk to you about. Are you still gonna meet up? I miss you. I miss my bunny. You're a great friend. Blah, blah, blah. That's what's in that one. I killed my plant. Mom's worried about the weather. So, yeah, that was basically those texts really quickly summed up. Oh yeah, and then I looked at this guy.
Looks like David already booked a room.
Yep. So, he's got a nice little room to go to, and then I walked into the garage, and I was frozen.
Looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Maybe. At least he finished his stuff. Email. Imale.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
I agree with that. Privacy, or middle ground between safety and privacy.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming.
At least he has one weird fan.
Bro. Don't use those words. I mean, metrosexual is fine, I guess. Is metrosexual a bad term now? I haven't heard that term used in a while, but that one, don't use that. That's bad.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me, it will continue to spread. Such a god complex.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
What is Pan Estate? Is it like a housing community, or is it like a hotel thing? What is?
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Here's the thing about David. Like, I know that he's not a bad dude. I know that he has good intentions, but he goes about them in a really shitty way. And that's why I don't like him. Because it doesn't really matter what your intentions are. It's what you do with those intentions. It's about the actions you take and the words you say or don't say and actions you potentially don't take. You know what I mean? Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe, except that you did. So you would. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I am truly sorry and ashamed, but there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay that I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. Like, I find it difficult to believe that he actually sees her as a partner, because everyone, I'm sure, has their own different understanding of what a partner is, and, like, how you see partnership in a romantic relationship and all that stuff. But, like, for me, I don't have secrets with my partner. I tell them everything. And vice versa, as far as I know. Like, that's part of why I consider him to be my partner. And he's not just my boyfriend, he's my partner, you know? And that's usually how I talk about him, is as my partner, because I don't know, man, open communication, open and safe communication is so important in relationships, and I feel like treating the person that you're with as your actual partner, you know, communicating things with them, like, no matter what, I feel like that is more indicative of a partnership than, like, being married to someone and being romantic and sexual with them, but, like, keeping secrets from them. Even if those are things, like, even if you think keeping those secrets will help protect them, you're gonna fuck up your relationship. Don't keep secrets from someone. Like, if you trust them and you want to take care of them, you should still let them know about shit that's happening, you know? And, like, that's what he could have done. He could have been like, you know, there's a lot of dark shit, and, like, even communicating to her, like, hey, there are things that I can't tell you because I want to protect you, and I want you to feel safe and everything, and I don't want you to get involved, so I'm letting you know that I am having surveillance put into this house because there's some shit that potentially is going down that I need to make sure that our family is safe. Like, even saying, hey, I have something I can't talk to you about right now. I promise I will talk to you about it, but I can't talk to you about it right now. Like, even that is more communication than what he did. And even that, I think, is still being a partner more so than what he did. Because what he did was he lied and he hid things. And that is, to me, super fucking wrong. Like, I don't know, man. That's just me. I don't know about everyone else, but that's me. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. That is your own fucking fault. All of that is your own fucking fault. Please let me blah, blah, blah. I mean, he really should. That's actually a pretty well-written letter. But, like, he really should just write her. Yeah, especially if he does have trouble, like, because I totally get it. Like, having trouble communicating with people in person. I am much more eloquent in writing because I have more time to think, you know? And I can say the right words the way that I mean for them to come out. So I get that. So he should write her a letter if he really wants to fix things. Because, again, he's not a bad dude. He's just going about shit in the most assholic way. But, like, yeah.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah.
It was so incredible to see William again.
What makes
I wish
me
Chloe could too.
What makes me even more sad is he's only got one box. Just one little dinky box of his stuff. Not like multiple.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. I don't know. Probably kept him out of a lot of trouble, is what I'm assuming, but I really don't
remember.
remember.
If David is going to the party.
Maybe. A locker that we can access, maybe, even though it's very locked.
That is a serious padlock on that locker.
For reals.
Hey, David, what you hiding?
What you hiding in there, huh? Use? What am I using? Shit.
For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Okay. Why don't we have time? Crowbar. The crowbar!
Okay. I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
I mean, are we supposed to be in a rush right now?
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
You might. What you got in there, David?
Maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan.
Wow.
Yes.
Kate Marsh, she knows something. Wow. 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 Bro. The fuck? Oh. Yep. There's that altercation. Oh. Ah, it's me. What does that say? Oh, that's the thing on the... I thought someone wrote that on the actual picture, but that's on the tree. Rachel owes me money or something, pay up. I remember seeing that.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
What? We only checked one of the lockers. What about the others? I guess maybe they're not as important. I know I'm taking like the long way around, but whatever.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel.
And
Plus
me.
some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
For reals.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again.
So what
I hope
happens
it's not too
here
weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you.
if Kate is
Who wouldn't
dead?
be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day.
Agreed.
Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through.
A lot.
And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Okay. I get
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
it. Hell yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
Let's go in. What's Kate gotta say? What's she gotta say, girl? Oh, is she painting? Is she drawing? Yay! She looks so much happier.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous.
Don't feel that way.
So sorry.
Kate,
Cool.
listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do.
Yeah, they're the assholes.
You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome.
I kind of would have loved if they let her hair
Is
down,
it-
though.
A stupid question if I ask how you're doing.
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
No
Kate.
probs.
There are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
That's nice.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson.
What is that
even
picture in the
Victoria
back?
wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you
What?
believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
What is that picture in the back? What is that? It's like a mustard, like pooping or peeing or excreting onto the hot dog, and the hot dog is like, yes! What the heck? Kate, what kind of shenanigans are you into? I must know.
I love
my
Kate's
God,
happy
bored cat.
rainbow flock.
That's cute. I miss my banana. Mustard. That hot dog really loves mustard. What's this?
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Oh yeah, that's right. I will sit in a moment. I want to check out all your shit, Kate. I gotta snoop. You know how I am. Everyone knows I'm
That is
secretly
so
snoopy.
sweet. Even Victoria signed, but
Yeah.
not Nathan.
No.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
I know you hate me and you should, but I only want to see you smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. Yeah, Victoria's kind of a batch. I know she's
Principal
not
Wells
evil,
knows how
but
to
she's
step
kind of
it
a
up when he
batch.
wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important to know. Well, it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Interesting. Picture?
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Yeah. Interesting. It's a nice little room. I guess let me talk to you real quick.
Kate, it is so good to hang out.
Oh, there were
with you
flowers in the
again.
back I could look
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
at. Sure, give me just
I
one
have to
second.
get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max.
Oh, she says she loves
Thanks
me.
for taking care of my bunny.
You're welcome.
Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Alright. I'll talk to you again in a second. I just forgot to look at stuff.
Those
I
are
hope that
nice
doesn't affect
flowers.
anything.
And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Pretty, pretty. What is this?
If this gets Kate
Jesus.
through the night, so be it.
He doesn't look very pleased. Balloons.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
I mean, it could be. Potentially.
Hey, Kate, back again.
Get well
Which
mentally.
makes me happy.
How,
I
Kate,
always want to talk
how are
to
you?
We missed our tea session this week.
That's okay.
That
We can
was
have
so
another
not
one.
Cool. We need to plan like a tea
That was
shop
so
tour
not
with
cool
Portland.
for you to miss
Oh,
our
yes.
tea appointment.
And you could bring Warren along too.
Ah,
What do
Warren?
you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I
So
know.
I've heard. He asked me to go to the drive-in, but I turned him down.
Oh, really? You guys would be a perfect couple.
I
Kate Marsh,
don't think so.
matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
I personally disagree. But that's just me as her. He's cool. But no.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did.
Yes, he do.
And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
Hell yeah.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
Vortex
I
Club?
assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
Probably.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him.
Yeah, dude.
I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Is
now
that
it's
bad?
time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Should I not? No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna...
I saw Victoria's
let her help.
letter. How
She's
does that
already
make
kind of
you feel?
involved.
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
Yeah, dude.
I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
Yeah.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
How weird would that be if people actually, like, repeated themselves exactly in real life at the end of an interaction? Let's sit, I guess, for a second. What thoughts shall we have?
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate?
Yeah.
Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Is that it? That weird hot dog mustard cartoon, man. I'm so curious what that's about. Alright, bye Kate. What up, Chloe?
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Me too.
Thanks for coming with me.
Yeah, girl.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little
Nathaniel.
prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
I'm sorry for my yawns. Oh. What up, teacher dude? I'm forgetting your name. Aw, she's talking to the dude. I'm so bad with all of these people's names.
Hey, Max.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson.
Jefferson.
I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate.
Did I?
Even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo.
I was gonna
I
say.
understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm
Ha.
proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Oh, guys, come on.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Ew,
Hot
why?
for teacher.
Why?
You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Ugh.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Why are these girls so into him? He's not even like a good-looking
Let's see if
fucking
I can find out
character.
where Nathan is.
At least in my opinion. I don't think he looks that good. What up, dude? Let's run. What up, Zachary?
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Why would it be the last? Oh, that football went right through my head. What up, bro? Aw, shit. Well, let's talk to Daniel. I do remember him. What up, dude?
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a
Man,
wannabe artist.
I love your drawings.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig.
I'm the
Look at
photographer.
that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm terrible at drawing. Even though I would really love to learn how to draw. But, like, I'm so much better at painting. Not to say that my paintings are good, but comparatively, my paintings and my drawings, like, my paintings are way better and way cooler. I'm still learning shit, because I just started getting back into it. But, like, my paintings are way better than anything I could ever draw. So, like, we've all got our strengths. Let's talk about Kate.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max.
You talk to
But
me.
I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
Yeah.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Ah, we just missed him. Darn. Should I rewind? How do I rewind again? Maybe I can't rewind right now.
Are
Oh,
you
well,
going
let's
to
do
the
this
end of the
first.
world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Don't go.
Screw the Vortex Club. They don't deserve you, Daniel.
They don't deserve anything. I mean, what do they actually do for Blackwell, huh? You're right, Max. Screw them.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel? Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Why is it good that he's not around? Maybe I shouldn't rewind that. I don't know, man. I'm gonna talk to other people before I go back to Chloe,
I had
but
to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Samuel, that's your name.
Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As
Yep.
a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yeah.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
People.
More questions than answers.
Talk to me about
Samuel
people,
is
Sam.
always here to talk.
Let's talk about Kate.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Shank. Kate bullied?
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
Same, yo.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Me too, bro.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
He deserved.
He deserved it. And more.
He's kind of a
Samuel
prick.
tries not to judge people, but Nathan shouldn't be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here, though.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Also, I agree with the judgment thing, but if someone has, like, continuously shown you that they are an asshole and, like, not a cool person, then I think it's completely and totally fine to judge people based on their actions. Especially if they're consistent actions, you know?
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
I don't know about that. Why?
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Yeah, I don't think me and David see each other, even with the cameras, because, like, I feel like Max just kind of sees shit, and then she's like, that's awesome, that's cool, blah blah blah. She just kind of sees the world, but it's, like, fun and pretty and whatever, and poetic. And David is using cameras to spy on the world and get information. So even though we both use cameras, it's totally
I
different.
definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Yeah. Beach whales.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Dang, yo. Also, I just realized that I forgot to take a picture, or not take a picture. I'm sure it could have been a photo opportunity, but I forgot to talk to Chloe in her room when she was sitting at her desk.
Do you think this is some kind of eco
I
disaster?
didn't even think about it.
Or
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
you think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are
It's not me, I swear.
connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
How do you know me? How do you know me so well that I control the time?
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Same.
Me too. If something happened to them,
I'd be very sad.
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me
sorry.
that I have to feed
Yawning.
them now.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at his little hops. He's so cute. Samuel, I wasn't done talking to you.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
Animals.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, let's talk about the last one.
Many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Will you let me talk about the birds? There you go.
What do you
Yeah.
think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
What
What
happened?
happened to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Does that actually happen?
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Like, can the sky be so dirty that it affects the birds? I mean, I'm sure it would probably affect their little lungs, but like, does it affect their flight?
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at
Did you say
Blackwell.
Miss Gant? Her name is Miss Grant.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation.
So many yawns in my
No offense
mouth.
to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Of what?
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends, especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Probably takes form in the shape of a gigantic tornado.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found,
Yeah. Think she's
Do you
alive?
think she's alive?
I don't.
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
The squirrel.
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Okay,
I'd
Vortex
rather be in
Club.
her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max.
I mean, I'm not even in
While
it.
time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
I'm not even in the Vortex Club. Can I squirrel? You squirrely?
Get that food in your belly.
Can I picture? Can I take a picture of cute squirrel?
Time to go clean up graffiti from those kids.
Squirrel! Oh god. I just died. Photo. So cute! Fucking love squirrels. There was a raccoon on the roof the other day, like 2 weeks ago. It was so cute. So freaking cute. It was like, in this room, there's like a window, like right here, which is facing the street. And there's like a little roof next to it, or like right below the window, and it was right there. It was so cute. Don't mess with wildlife, but it was so cute.
Hi, Miss Grant.
It's just a little
Max,
baby
you always
raccoon.
show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
Recent
I was
events?
hoping you could explain some of these crazy things.
We're just gonna
happening
talk to
in
everyone about
Arcadia Bay.
everything.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today.
I love her little
haven't been
curly
able to wrap
cues.
my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Yeah, right? Beyond
I
science?
think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You
I
and
don't like that
Samuel
drone.
both. We were talking about that before you came over.
Oh, I heard.
Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Who says it's not mystic? What if it is mystic? Prophecy?
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
What kind of prophecy?
You know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end of the world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
Time travel?
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that.
A theory.
But if this is about
A
time
game
travel,
theory.
sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Yeah.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either.
Samesies.
You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
You're not the best, but you know, you're okay. Also, is hell considered cursing? Like, I know in my household it was, but I grew up in a religious household, so it made sense, I think, that hell was a curse word. But like, outside of that, is hell considered a curse word still? Like, what the hell? I know, like, at work and stuff, I would say what the heck, not what the hell, but like, is it technically a curse word still? Saying hell?
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Huh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Nah.
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
They don't really do the job
I'm
of a
happy to
counselor,
hear
though.
that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Yeah.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start.
Fuck yeah.
I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Yeah. Principal Wells.
So why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Yeah, he didn't give a
Raymond
fuck.
Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you'll know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Cool.
Feel like the sky was.
I kind of agree, but also disagree with the too young to be cynical thing, because, like,
Warren asked me to the drive-in.
I don't give a fuck. I ship it. I ship it, okay? But, like, life sucks.
After
So-
this week, I definitely need a break.
Alright,
from
excuse me,
Rockwell.
Brooke. I'm trying to talk. Don't. I lost my brain train. But, like, I was really cynical when I was younger, too. I think I was a lot more hopeful back then, but, like, I still had a lot of cynicism with a lot of shit. And, like, life is hard. And it's hard for young people, too. I hate when people are like, you're too young to do this and too young to do that. With some things, I think it makes sense, but, like with pain, for instance. I have an injured back and injured wrists, and I was at work one time, and there was this dude, like, I was complaining about my back a little bit to someone else, and he interrupted and was like, you're too young to have a hurt back. Like, do you know how old I am? I'm like 50, blah, blah, blah. My back hurts. And it's just like,
Good.
that's fucking
Nathan is
great.
not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Give me a second. I was like, that's fucking great, but who the fuck are you to say that I shouldn't feel the way that I'm feeling? You know what I mean? Like,
I
my
hope Max isn't pissed that
physical
Warren asked me to the
sensations are
drive-in.
still valid. I still actually feel the way that I feel, regardless of whether you think I'm young enough or too young to feel that way or not.
Hey,
So,
Brooke,
I
how
hate
are
when people
you?
do that too.
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm cool. Like, I understand in an idealized world, yes, we would be too young. Ideally, 18 is too young to be cynical. But real world, like, you can be cynical by age 10. Like, it's just how the world works, and it sucks.
I might feel better taking the
I'm very
drone for
cynical,
a
as you can
flight.
tell.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
Fuck yeah, girl! Sounds fun!
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Hell yeah.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car.
New to him.
So I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
I'm legit so happy that they're getting together because I ship it. I feel like both of them are way better suited together than Max and Warren would be personally. What up, Chloe? Okay, that's making me feel
Thanks.
motion sickness, so I'm gonna stop that. There was more though, wasn't there?
Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah.
I
Ethan?
need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual.
Not
I
surprising.
wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
Whales?
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Fuck yeah. That's why I ship them. They're like-minded.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
Yeah,
I
okay,
have to
bye.
go. Talk later, Brooke.
Alright, cool. So let's go back to Chloe now. And then that might be the end of this chapter.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Yeah.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Way too much
Cute.
shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Any word at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
And I miss her laugh when I bail off my board.
She is probably high.
Yeah, she had the sick nugs.
True dat. Okay, I have to bounce.
Come hang with us at the park sometime.
That was cute.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
Right?
And now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah,
Ew.
you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Whoa. That was weird.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
I mean, it's for a
point.
good reason, I think.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Okay. Which we will be doing in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and for potentially putting up with my rambly nonsense. I have a very active brain. Not smart, but active. So anyways, yeah, that was this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!